This took a while to set up.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty normal.
Good stuff takes time, yeah?
Yeah, let's just not waste any more, yeah?
Alright, let me know when you're ready.
Yep, rolling. Should I fire away?
Oh, just wait a second. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, so how's your life going?
Life is... that must be Saeed. I don't need to open the door for him. He isn't a grandpa. Besides, I might ruin the focus or the framing or something, so I'll just sit over here actually.
The fuck is he doing?
Saeed will be a minute, like, don't fret. It's gonna be fine. Hey Saeed, I haven't introduced you to Thomas, right? You were sitting right there. I might have ruined the framing or something, you know. I didn't want to move.
Oh, that's bollocks. It took you 2 minutes to set that up.
It's actually pretty complex. I was learning about this
Yeah,
stuff
that
today.
took you 30 minutes instead of 2 minutes to set it up, bro. And who would you be, Thomas?
I work on film sets in the camera department, and I shoot plenty of other commercials. You've probably seen my work.
Okay, and why are you interviewing him over there? He's got nothing going on.
Exactly, interviewing a normal guy to get a feel of his life here.
Hey! Since when do you care about film and stuff like that? Huh?
Oh, I don't. I have more important stuff to focus on rather than worry about these tiny little details that, let's face it, don't really matter, you know?
Important stuff? Like recommending the cheapest oil because you might scare off customers instead of telling them the truth that they will end up spending more on petrol instead.
Oh, you and your technical information doesn't pay the bills.
Your job is to help people and advise them.
Sorry to burst your bubble. No, I run a business to sell spare parts and not to teach people. You gotta understand that if you'd be focused on the business too.
I do, okay? I was literally with you 2 hours ago.
I work twice as much.
Yeah, whatever. So that was Saeed. Wasn't it lovely meeting him? I guess let's get started with the interview. This is a nice, proper light and the mic.
Please don't touch the mic.
Proper
It's
interview.
set up to get the best audio. You might ruin the audio.
Okay, I won't. My name is Saeed Mudaffar, and I'm 25 years old. I feel like I'm 21. I can do anything, man. I'm tired, man. I need some change with my life.
You said you work part-time at your family business.
Yeah, it's pretty hard. It's about 45 hours a week. He doesn't work, man. I'm here 2 times as long as him. He likes to sleep, spend time with his friends. Free time? I don't have much, to be honest. I have university, I work with the non-profit sometimes. I like to learn new stuff on the internet, you know? And I am also trying to get to understanding local politics. So this takes up a lot of time. I don't have much left over. I don't know, I watch some TV. Sometimes I'll go to the community center.
You also play some football, your brother said.
Oh, that's just some exercise and necessary socialization, you know. I could do without it, but I would prefer not to drop dead at 50.
And Mudaffar says he doesn't have much free time.
Oh, really? He's always on his computer or phone playing games or watching YouTube.
So, tell me an average day.
Oh, I wake up at 7, leave my home at 8. Then I go work, then I close my shop around 5:30 in the evening. Then sometimes I'll go to play Other times, I'll just get home, I'll eat food, then I'll go to sleep.
I don't have a set schedule per se. It's always changing. I'm always doing something or the other thing, unless I'm working regularly. But I hate doing that because that leaves me with no free time at all.
What do you mean, no time?
Work just leaves me so emotionally drained that I feel like doing nothing at all after. I reach home and the sun is about to set, so I can't do anything outside. I go for a workout, it's good, but not a replacement for like a creative project or any meaningful work. Yeah.
Is your work fulfilling for you?
You know, the fact that people come to our shop and keep coming back and that we make good money, that's good enough for me. That means that God is happy with us. That means the customers they like our stuff, and that's all that matters to me. I'm happy because we get our bread, we can live, buy comfortably. That's enough for me. That's enough for me, Thomas. That's all I
don't know,
need.
man. It feels useless, like we are competing with others for no good reasons. Everyone is racing to the bottom because buyers want to pay no more than absolutely necessary. So quality is getting worse, and people buying stuff have often got no clue what they're getting. Everyone's got different opinions with no way to test anything. It's just like the life of a small businessman. Like, you have no way to predict what people will want. So just buy stuff and try to sell it off despite the cost to the quality. Not to mention that cars are bad for the environment, and we should be focusing on getting rid of cars and having better alternatives like good city design and public transit so that everybody can move with or without a car. So I don't know, man.
Are you okay? Mental health wise?
Am I okay? Yeah, I'm good right now. I'm okay.
That was a lot.
I get that often.
Alright, let's call it a day. Last time we talked, you didn't mention what you would like, what you want to achieve in life.
I think, man, chill, I guess.
Are you high?
No, I'm not interested in that question. It's boring. Who cares about the future anyways? The present is so much more interesting. For example, do you think the framing is good for the interview?
Yeah, it's adequate.
It's not like Saeed, but I can better that because I know what I'm going through, and I can express that through framing better than that.
Ah, really?
Yeah. Testing. I think the audio is good. So, bro, this represents my feelings better. To windows, to heaven. Because, I feel happy.
Oh, you think this is how you deconstruct a scene? You're giving no historical or narrative reason for your explanation. So good luck with your audience understanding anything. Plus, how exactly do the windows signify heaven? What kind of heaven are we talking about? The one you go to after you're dead? I don't see the connection. Plus, your face is pretty dark and kind of hard to see.
Okay, maybe I don't know all the ins and outs of the trade, but I'm willing to learn. It's been only a year since I started learning this stuff.
What exactly have you learned? Top 10 directors or best movies from Cineflix?
No, actually, yeah. But that's not my learning. I've learned more so from the people who analyze movies through a literary lens.
So what then? Those video essayists Wait, I really hope you don't listen to many different reviewers, deluding yourself into thinking that you're getting multiple perspectives and therefore getting diverse information on the craft of filmmaking.
Can you just please stop, okay? If I wanted to go to film school, I would have attended it here. It's practically free. Pfft, film reviews? Please give me a break. Who do you think I am?
Oh, really? Then where did you learn this window to heaven shit? I'm sorry, but this is not how you do it. Tons of lighting and a good location plus heavy foreshadowing somehow earlier that will help tie you in your idea with heaven and your mood to heaven. This isn't it, kid?
Kid? Mate, I'm not that much younger. I could replace you in a few years.
I'd love to see that, mate.
Okay, fine. I'm shit right now, okay? Why do you think I'm gonna be shit after like 2 years?
You're not gonna last 2 years, kiddo.
Stop infantilizing me. Just stop.
Big
Please.
words, huh? Okay, I'm sorry. I will not do that again, sir.
Okay, stop being also high and mighty. What kind of a blood sacrifice you did that I can't do?
I get the literary thing now.
Just fucking stop, man.
It was a compliment. You're too innocent. The industry runs on money, not artistic merit. I make 10 high-end commercials for every movie I get to work on, and in between that I'm often shooting smaller random projects. You can't stay still if you want to feed your family. You can't get too comfortable. If the jobs stop coming, well...
You sound like Said.
Maybe you should listen to your brother sometimes. Even the movies I work on, well, because I'm not personally involved with most people there, just the camera department and my friends, I don't get a say in how we're supposed to be doing our job. It sometimes just feels like any other job.
What do you mean?
Just like you, you know? Show up, do the work, and forget about what you did at night. And just go to sleep. It's a business, my friend. It's hard to, make something you care about.
Maybe you should care nevertheless. Like, if they don't let you make the movies you want, then you make them yourself. Like, whenever you're going to America next time, just stay back a few more days and shoot something with your friends.
Oh, we do.
I mean, something you actually care about.
That's gonna be a tough one to pull off.
Come on, you can't tell me 2 weeks will bankrupt you.
It's not about the money.
Oh, really? Then tell me, what is it really about?
Well, some have work, others have families to look after, and on vacations, people just want to get as far away from work.
So indirectly, it's about money, work, family members working, ending up with very little time because of work. Burnout at work leads to vacations without being away from cameras because you don't want to see them because that gives you PTSD.
Shit.
There we go. Your friends only work with you. Your friendships were affected
By my lack of work-life separation and balance.
Shit, here we go again. No, my brother in Christ. No! Your stupid work-life balance is not the issue here. It's capitalism.
What are you talking about?
Sheesh, you're a proper American. Okay, never mind. I misspoke earlier, right? Your work-life separation does play a role, but everyone can't be aware of everything they should be taking into account before they start working. They can't decide where they should work or how much time they should spend on the work, nor can they always analyze correctly the oppression happening behind the scenes, This is where structures, social, physical, and legal play a massive role into pulling people to be assimilated into any structure that upholds the status quo. You know what I'm saying? At every point and turn, you can't even predict that. So me being aware of the structure doesn't make me any more immune from the system than you. You feel?
Okay, yeah, I think I follow, but what do you mean exactly?
Like for every person that is like me, unwilling to assimilate into the structure, at least not on my own terms, there's 10 more people who are unwillingly gonna become part of it.
So What exactly are you suggesting?
Nothing for you. I don't know your life. I can't tell you what to do. It's a structural issue, my friend. Structural issues require structural solutions.
Great. What's the solution?
Oh, yeah. You see, there's all these developmental stages that we need to hit to be able to reach
You
this
don't know
place
exactly how, and you haven't bothered to do anything yet.
Actually, okay, fine. You're right. I do work in a non-profit sometimes, but it doesn't translate to, what I want to achieve. You're right. So, but also you do look like the Rock.
So the interview, man. Let's do that now.
Actually, I have some work to do. Yo, I gotta go. Bye.
And he literally left me in his house. I'll set up somewhere else. Maybe Saeed will be willing to talk later.
He can't just leave on his own. Where is he?
Hey, Muzaffar, where are you?
Hey, yeah, I'm at Amy's house. I'm grabbing something
Hey,
to eat.
come back home quick. I need to talk to you. It's important.
Yeah, I'll be there. Give me 10.
Yeah, be quick, please.
There you are. 10 minutes later. Sorry, man, got late. Had to buy something with Amy.
Like what?
Oh, we forgot to pick up the gardening tools.
Why didn't you tell me of this plan of yours? Not important enough to you?
Hey, you were busy the past few days. Besides, I was gonna.
Right, except you never did. Your mom did.
What's the issue? I mean, you know now, right?
No, it's not about knowing. I want you to tell me about what's happening in your life.
Okay, fine, man. I need to go to this house tomorrow.
to help them set up with the garden. It's in the north. It's gonna take us 3 days in all, I think, to finish. And you're forgetting something else? And I need your car. Right. If you'd asked me before, I would have made arrangements. Come on, man. You can easily take the bus. You got like a 30-minute commute from home to work. You can just take the bus, man. Please. Not with the 5 deliveries I have to do tomorrow. So sorry, mate. The car is mine tomorrow. No. Your plan's off, mate. Just come to work tomorrow. You've already taken like 5 holidays this month. Just come on out and help me. Please. Come on. Who's counting? And no, the plan is not off. Please, come on, man. What you gonna do? Take the bus and then walk an hour to their house because there's no bus stop nearby with like sacks of fertilizer on your back? That's dumb, bro. I'll do it. At least it's more interesting than the shop. The shop pays for your bills and for the stupid fertilizer you bought. For some deadbeat freeloaders who need other strangers to come and set up their garden nicely for them so they can have nice flowers and all. It's a vegetable garden. It's much easier to sell vegetables. Also, like, food security is pretty important. You may have just lost a job. Like, you would know anything about that. Oh, they lost a job. How sad. What's wrong in asking for help? And what's wrong with having some friends around when you're having a hard time? Oh, they lost a job. How sad. They are good friends of Eli and Amy's. Also, they know Noah. Like, come on, Saeed. Just, if you can work with your own 2 hands, you should not ask other strangers for help. Just because they aren't employed or selling something does not mean that they aren't doing any good work. Work? Come on, man, give me a break. Tell me with a straight face. Teaching. You do remember Abigail from summer camp? Tell me that her job was any more easy than that of a university professor preparing a lecture. All work does not have to be like an employment thing or like something that you make money out of. You do know that, right? You enjoyed those philosophy classes with Abigail. Look, man, there's no other way to help them. I gotta do this. Don't tell me you're just going there to help them. Mom told me that the house is on... Don't tell me you're just going there to help them. Mom told me the house was on a mountain. And she also overheard you talking about some kind of hiking thing. Look, we're going there for the garden. Don't lie. You love spending time with your friends, and you've been pestering me this entire winter to go hiking. I know you want to go hiking with them. Oh yeah? Why can't I have fun while doing some honest to God hard work? Like, I want to go to the mountains. I want to see the entire valley beneath me light up with sunlight. I want to see the sunrise coming through the mountains. Why can't I not see that? I want to climb the mountains and feel the cold air around my ankles and my feet. I love that. I love that. Why can't I not have that? I'm going to work hard. And I'm also going to have fun. So you'd help God knows who rather than your own flesh and blood? Saeed, stop trying to guilt trip me. Okay. How about this? You help me. And I promise I will reduce the days we're working there from 3 to 2. I promise you that. Haha, nice joke. Tomorrow's Monday, Mudaffar. You know that. Suit yourself. You never got a way to help other people anymore. And don't talk to me about donations or whatever. You know it doesn't make a dent. We've already had that conversation. Just tell Mom you aren't going tomorrow. I'm going, but I won't speak of our conversation here to anybody. I know you came up here because you didn't want to wake up Mom.